Good morning, everyone. It's time for us to do our weekly garden tour. Yes, this is your moon phase farmer in the moon phase garden. Yes, we are closing out right now to the new moon and take a quick tour through the garden so you can see what we're dealing with. This is the aloe bed. Everything is looking beautiful. A little rain that comes this month make a big difference. We didn't have much of it, but it made a big difference in the garden. Things start to bloom. We had a lot of stuff die on this bed. The last video I showed on this bed. And now I get some life coming back to the bed. I told you I had some seeds they plant. So now we got life coming back to this bed. Those ginger, they start to look funny. So I'm going to take those out of that pot. I'm going to put them in the ground. I'm going to literally put soil, mix soil in the ground and put those in the ground. See if I can get them to look a little better than they're looking right now. That's it. Everything is mixed together. We got tomato, we got pepper, we got them all over the place. Yep. Cucumber, melon. And here's my dragon fruit. Start to make a run for it again. Pigeon pea. And my tower. My tower isn't done as well as I thought it would have been doing, but it has life. There's life in the tower. Yes. There's life in the tower. So, I'll give you this quick tour of the garden. Supposed to do a weekly tour every week. Another new tour. So you can see how the garden is going. This is your first time viewing this channel. Please just hit that subscribe button. Like and share this video. We'll appreciate your help. I'm trying to grow some food for myself and trying to show others how they can do it for themselves. Okay, you notice all the stuff I got here, they are in pots. There's nothing planted direct into the earth. So, and this is what's called a small backyard garden. Yes, those corns that I was talking about, I told my wife to let it stay for a bit. They start to bring new life. They're growing taller. I don't know what it means, but they're growing taller, which I think is a good thing. Look at that one. He's tussling right now. Can you see his tussle right down there? See that tussle right there? He's tussling. Yep. And in those pots, I planted some apple seeds. And that's what I see growing. Apple seeds in the pot. Sweet potato in the midst of everything. Those squash, they're not playing. They're just running ahead and going, leaving everything else behind. Yes. Squash garden is just doing its thing. Just running ahead and doing what it do best. And guys, let's put these boxes so folks will know if you want to plant. Let me say, oh, I don't have the money. I can't plant, and I'd like to plant something. Grab a box. Grab a box. You can go to stores, to the food stores, and you can get box in the food stores. Places like Walmart, they sell the box like for, I think it's like $1 something for a small box. You can grab a couple of boxes, get some soil, throw inside the box. You want to put some, if you get leaves and things around your yard or any kind of, you put some leaves to the base, put some of the natural soil on top of your leaves, and then you add the other soil on top of the natural soil. Soil that you bought from the store. And that'll be better for you. I mean, you wouldn't have to spend a lot of money buying soil. That's what I'm trying to say. And check my cucumbers. They just going up that fence. Yep. Going up this fence. I plant them so they can use the fence as trellis. You know. And it's nice. I am enjoying it. I love it. I love it. I just love to come up here sometimes and sit and look at my plants. You know, I enjoy it a whole lot. Banana, still going, still going. If you look and say, oh, ain't much of leaves on it. It only had 4 leaves the last time, and I cut leaves off as they go. If you look at the base down there to the base, and those leaves get so far, I cut them off. So you don't need to focus on those leaves anymore. You need to put out new leaves and grow, you know. And I have a tomato here in this box along with watermelon. And if you see a plant look like it's dying, you don't have to take it out. Cut the top off and leave it right there in the box. That's what happened with this watermelon here. It was dying, you know. It was like dead already. And I just clipped the top, and you notice there's new leaf growing on top of it again. Yep. So sometimes there's a lot of things you can do to. And first time trial, you really got to hear nobody else see it. See, there's I forgot the name of the melon, but not the honeydew, the next one, the friends. Yeah, that's what they are. I cut the head of those off, and they look like they're starting to push new leaves out also. You take a close look at it. See, it looks like pushing a new leaf also. Those are more of them right there. So sometimes you'll come to the garden and look like, oh, things dying. Don't get discouraged. Just keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Those stuff right there, what you see there, that ain't no, they're not insect or anything. There was a bunch of ants in this garden yesterday. And so I have some ant food, some ant killer, and I just sprinkle it all through the garden. And so now there isn't any ant here now. So I'm just saying, so you can understand, if you want to do something, you don't need a big space. You need plenty of yard. You can just do what you got to do. Grab 2 or 3 boxes, plant whatever you feel like plant. You don't not everybody just eat everything, and so whatever you like to eat or whatever you want, that's what you plant in your garden. You know, this is my. Here's my citrus tree. It's like naked now because all the yellow leaves drop off as I spray. I'm just using a mixture of water and soap. I learned that a few years ago. Somebody teach me that, and with the when they're having the black flies and thing on the leaves. Leaving the black spots on your leaves. And so I tried with this yellow stuff, and it seems to be working, you know. So just with all the yellow leaves gone now, and I'm looking for new leaves to come back on. I'm going to keep spraying until all the yellow leaves go. Yeah. That's my pigeon pea. I got a few of those plants, but that one grow bigger, grow faster than the others, so I decided to show that one. Yeah. And here is more cantaloupes. They have plants. That's the name of the plant I was trying to remember. Cantaloupe. The melon, yes. Those are cantaloupes also. I'm looking forward to those bringing forth some fruit pretty soon. You know. So I appreciate you guys joining me on this video tour. I'd like for you to like, share, and subscribe this video. Share with a friend, share with a neighbor, even share with your enemy, man. Give them something to look at, you know? And so, you be blessed. God bless you and God keep you. Have a wonderful day in the Lord. And remember, what you do for Jesus Christ will last. If you sow a seed, you'll reap a harvest. So don't forget that. God bless you.